All right, boys and girls, here we are. New rig, new setup, if you will. I had to move Jacob into my man cave, so his rig is literally right over my shoulder. So we're kind of sitting angled along the wall in a corner, but either way, this is the Breaking Bad Pushing Limits GT3
Rev.
weekend showdown.
Yeah.
Um,
Can you go
we
through
are.
15 minutes. Banker first, then maximize.
Yeah.
Everybody's complaining about you.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm just going to back out, Jed. It's not worth it.
No, that's fine.
I don't want to cause you any problems.
Could say this now, there may be a high chance I'll get disqualified from flipping the X's. I suck ass here.
Same, brother.
Watch out for debris.
If I get 6 laps, this thing ready. Oh god.
Well, that sucks. I was trying to get Mike in here.
Braun, I replied to your message. My bad. Check your message.
Green, green, green.
Ah, that sucks.
Do you have a spotter password? I was going to join back in and spot it for you.
It should be smoke with a capital S 14.
You're not allowed to join the session as a spotter because you were previously in the session in a different role. Okay.
What did it say?
It wouldn't let me join as a spotter because I was previously in the session and as a driver, I guess.
That's for dumb.
Yeah, I'll just join to watch. That was what I was afraid of, buddy. I didn't want to be an issue, so.
Nope, I'll deal with it. Don't worry about it. I'm not.
Yeah, but I don't blame those guys either. I mean, they've been racing for however many weeks, and you see somebody 1,000 rating higher than you, it's probably will throw you off a little bit. That's fine. I don't have to do every league. I'll just help you. I'll be your crew chief and spotter and tell you how to get faster.
I appreciate it.
high. Interval in front 0.2. Super. Jet. That's P1 now. Impressive stuff. You set the fastest lap. 1 minute 46.186. Interval behind 0.4. You're going for P1 this lap.
Well, I don't think it's gonna let me join that.
It's not gonna let you in at all.
No, doesn't look like it.
Section 2 is slow. Well done. We did the best lap. 1 minute 45.817. Well done. Jet. Up 3-1 now.
Slid the tires.
Last 1 minute 45.9. Ball is over.
Alright, let's see how many. Damn, we got quite a bit. Good. Alright. Let's see. I got all these guys not qualifying. It looks like we'll start on the pole. There's Grandpa right there. 147.1. Okay, he is the league points leader at the moment. I'm in P2. So hopefully after tonight we can get that lead back. Everything looks good. Did you get back in, Mike? Let me share my screen.
No, it won't. It won't let me in. At least for now. I'm trying to join another session and then try that. See if it'll work.
I'm sharing my screen now, so.
Put it on poll. Attaboy.
Yep. We'll see how long it lasts, dude. It takes forever for these tires. I feel like I have to slow down so much to get it to turn, but I'm also trying to carry speed in second gear, so maybe the first lap I need to go down to first.
Possibly.
I'm still trying to find that
Fellas,
balance
quick
of
question. The fuel,
yeah.
if I turn it all the way up, is that at the cap already? So I'm not like,
I don't know.
yes, chat. Yeah, it's capped at the 65%. So if you turn all the way up, whatever it fills up to should be it.
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Mr. Kareem, are you still in here, bud? Is everybody done qualifying that's wanted to?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. All right, real quick then. We'll have a little quick driver's meeting. As far as Michael goes, he's not going to race, so no worries about him. Okay, so as far as Virginia, the first lap, even though the track is really hot, our tires are not. So going into turn one, we are going to have to anticipate early braking and going a lot slower than we normally would through there. It's going to take a couple laps to get the tires built up before we can start to push. Going through, I'm not sure what the turns are, but I know it's referred to as the snake. If you think you can pass, good luck. I'm not going to try it. So as long as we can just go into this with the mentality that, you know, in order to win, you must first finish. If you want to get crazy and creative and try to pass in the snake, kudos to you, but I guarantee you're going to get an off track or take yourself and somebody else out. There's just not a lot of room except for one place, and if you're not at that right spot at the right time, you're not going to get it done. So I'm asking, it's not mandatory by any means, but I'm just asking, please fall in line through the snake. We can make the pass in turn 6 or going up the hill into Oak Tree or wherever, the long straight afterwards. I'm just saying, let's have some patience and give a little bit in what's it, turns 4, 5, and 6, whatever. So other than that, I think we've been doing really, really well. The racing has been competitive throughout the entire field. We do have quite a few new drivers to the league who are present tonight, so I'd like to set a good first impression and a good example for them. So, gentlemen, welcome. This is the race format from here on out. We will have our practice, qualifying, and then we will go into our 5-minute warm-up session, which we use for a break or a drink or make a phone call or whatever. I will never shorten the warm-up, so you will have a true 5 minutes to do whatever you got to do. 17 incident points before your first drive-through. You'll get a DQ at 32. It's very, very easy to get off tracks here. So again, be mindful of your surroundings. If you are not in a true position to make a pass, fall in line. Another lap, another turn. If you're faster than the person in front of you, you'll get by them, I promise. So if you guys got any questions, please let me know. It is being broadcasted, so let's put on a good show. And as far as the voice chat, most of you have been in here long enough. You know the voice chat is not for anything negative or discriminatory. It is simply for apologizing if something happens or to give direction. So if I'm approaching a lapped car and I'd like for him to stay left, I'd say, hey, 7, can you stay left for me in the next turn? You guys know what I mean. So no calling out. If there's any incidents, I'll handle it afterwards. So go and enjoy your 3 minutes, and we'll see you back here for the start of the race. I hate doing drivers' meetings.
Welcome, fellas.
Gonna stay in that vet, huh, Chet?
Jed, I think so, man. I did a lot of practicing yesterday with the vet back-to-back with this and the Aston, and I couldn't beat it. So I don't know. It's just me. I don't know.
Well, stay with what you're comfortable. All right.
Yeah. I even ran your Mustang on this track, and I couldn't beat my times with the vet. I know some cars are stronger, certain tracks, but overall, I still do like the way the vet handles, so I'm going to stick with it.
What league am I in?
Yeah, nice. I'm good with that. I used to drive it all the time. I just spin the hell out of that fucking thing every time I go near it, though.
That's funny, man, because it seemed like the rear is planted to me. I don't know. I watch videos, people saying it's one of the most tail-happy cars, but it don't seem like it.
Hey, last time I used it was at Okayama, I think. On that first turn, I always freaking spun that thing there. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm hoping this season they make I guess nobody never know what car gonna be the strongest. I stuck with the vet thinking maybe they might make it the vet, hopefully, and I'll be the only one running it.
Nah, I'll make sure my big old fucking Ford will come past that thing.
Let's get it.
Alright, I gotta respond to all these freaking...
When y'all are coming up to that fast hard left after the snake, do y'all trail braking into that thing, or you just stomp on the brake and just let the car slow into it?
As soon as I am able to get the wheel straight, I do one quick hard jab of the brake, kind of set it, and then I make my left. But yeah, there's no way you can just let off and go around. You're just carrying too much speed. You'll spin out through the grass.
Yeah, I think I've been stomping too hard. I think it'd be loose.
can stay in fifth gear and hit the brake and keep fifth, or I can.
But maybe crap with the time coming out of it.
I'll make it either way.
Okay. Alright, we're going to minimize that. We're still streaming. Everything looks good.
That's it for the practice.
Alright. Oh, let's go out here and get her done.
This is 1 hour. About 35 laps raced with 21 racers joined. Jet. At 14.500.
We've got 21 racers. Good.
Stop.
I think that's
14 gallons left in the tank.
the highest
No
yet,
warning.
so...
I'm not sure we got enough fuel in the car. Auto fueling 14.8. 50 seconds to gridding ends. This should be one stop in total with earliest pit on lap 15. 20.398 gallons needed. Maximum fuel is 65. 30 seconds left.
I love that Lambo paint you got, Aaron. That's pretty sweet.
Pace car about to move. Pace car moving. Limiter activated.
I don't know why they do the stupid grid lineup in pit road at this track. They're dumb.
You know, now that you said it, I didn't even pay no attention.
When you're on pole, you don't
Good
notice
luck,
it that
brother.
much, but if you're in the mid pack, like for officials or whatever, and then
Right.
you have to drop down to single file, people just get stupid in there. Your competition back there's not struggling at this track a little bit.
Oh, Jeff Sanders?
Jeff, yeah.
Yeah, he texted me. We come on, get it out. We talk pretty much every day. He's super cool. But yeah, he told me
Yeah,
he
he's running
struggled
the
here.
Friday League.
Oh, is he? Awesome.
Yeah, he signed up for that.
Really, really just down to no, dude. He's got more racing experience than years I've been on this earth. Like you talk to him about stuff, he's just such a good guy.
Cookie.
Oh, dude. Chet Sponge. I love Chet.
Well, anyway, zigzagging, park there.
You can't park there.
Come on, Aaron. If you don't have any damage, you can get back up here. Keep your spot.
Watching.
Give him some room, guys. Stay to the right.
Need us to move to let you back up there?
Yeah, where you at?
I'm coming. Thanks, fellas.
I mean, this is a rookie kind of beginner league, so.
Yeah, boys, Lambo's
Yeah,
coming through.
nah, it's all good.
Coming up the
I
middle.
kind of had that feeling before we even raced, and then figured I'd give it a shot. But then the very first thing I hear is like, "Anybody see a 2.5 can first?"
I was gonna say, oh, that's just a glitch. Oh, I forgot I changed the buttons.
Although you ain't got no business in this league either, old man.
Hey now, hey. Somebody's got to run it.
Yeah, you should run it as like a live stream.
What'd you say, brother?
I'm sure that's gonna happen today.
Godspeed, everyone.
You know, like I said, we were talking about it, and it's more or less just a confidence thing. And dude, it's so mental. It's what it boils down to.
It is. It
Get
is.
ready to race.
And being consistent every lap is one of the biggest things too. All right, I'll shut up. Talk your base.
No, you're good,
I
bud.
wish I could
Pace car
friggin'
enters the
stop
pit.
for you, but I'll have to look from your cockpit.
Green flag.
Ooh, thought I was gonna loop it. I feel like if I don't short shift in there to third, the car just pushes off into the grass.
Yeah. When your tires get warm, try going to fourth right there and see what it does.
That left at the top of the hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're not... I can't... It's hard to tell, but I don't think you'll be super high in the power band. It may give you a little more coming out of there. It may not.
Outstanding. We set the best lap. 1 minute 46.350.
hard to tell. He kind of overslowed it a little bit, but if that's not
Yeah, I was gonna
comfortable,
say I think I slowed down too much.
Laps left.
yeah, I think you're better in fifth.
Well, that's definitely what I'm used to.
Yep.
I can eat that Mustang alive through those corners.
Yep. The only reason he caught you that last lap is because I told you to try that, and it cost you about 3/10.
Appreciate that, man.
Which is the fastest lap? 1 minute 45.865. Carbon High set its best lap time. 1 minute 45.9.
There you go. Look at that delta. That's the way you do Oak Tree.
Yeah, that felt good.
That was much better. That's 2/10 right there.
Get in. Reset the best lap. 1 minute 45.663.
19 minutes, so I should be just right at the halfway. I overdrive that last right so bad.
How I plan to do that.
We have 10.7 laps left with fuel, 9.7 at start. Track limits now at 1 off track.
Good fade, bro. That was beautiful.
Down to position 2 now. Slow sector 4.
Good thing I lifted. He would have chopped my nose off.
Yeah. Let's try to stay right behind him and save
Car
gas.
behind. Set its best lap time of 1 minute 46.140.
Getting a little hot there.
Debris ahead.
Alright, now when you're right behind him like this, lift and coast about 50 meters, like 50 feet, like at the 3 here.
0.7 laps to go with fuel, 7.7.
And then you still brake at the same point, but you won't lose any time to him, and you'll be saving even more gas. I wouldn't even worry about trying to pass him. You'll easily pass him in the pits.
flag.
Yeah, so right here at the top of the hill, I would lift at like the 4 board and then brake where you normally brake. Yep, just like that. And over the next 5 or 10 laps or whatever, that will add up to a significant chunk in the pit. Specifically right there before roller coaster and then down here at turn 1, just lift like 2 boards before you normally would brake and then brake at the same spot.
10 laps completed in this stint so far. Still off track.
Trying to get on it too soon, I think.
Yep, gotta be patient. You're a 1/10 of a lap away from having an extra lap, so I would at least save
Car in
enough to
front,
get to
that time
that.
was a 1 minute 46.086.
Beautiful. Big lift. It's close. I'm
I
not
still
sure
got
what he's-
I still got 6 laps.
Impressive.
Yeah, I don't-
1 now.
I don't know what he's doing if he's trying to. Now you got a 3.5 second gap. You need to make sure you get 6 laps in. So I would keep doing the lift until you got that well in the bag. Forget about him for now.
Yeah, but how do I know that?
You don't. I mean, without a mistake, y'all are still going to be right on each other. But if you save an extra lap, that's just going to shorten your pit stop that much more, which an extra lap's worth of fuel is probably 2 or 3 seconds at least.
Yeah, but how do you know I'm so close to that? Like, what are you seeing that I don't?
I'm looking at your laps still empty. When you crossed the line, you were like 5.9. So we need to make sure you get 6 laps. It should be 5 laps on the line. So instead of lifting huge like you were doing behind him, now I'll just lift like one board early.
Okay.
But still keep in some lift and coast. He's still in the pits. What is... I don't... He's out of the race.
Off tracks, maybe?
Surely not.
Oh, there's
Yeah, see,
5 right
5
there.
laps, and it's probably gonna. There's 4.9, so you need just a little bit more. There you go. Just try to be within like 3/10 of your best lap. So like you're only a tenth down right here. This is perfect. But you don't want to be hot lapping right now. You want to be smart. He was your really only pace competition because you got a 3-second gap over the guy behind you now. So, but this is good practice to try to get that extra lap in, and then still try to be fast.
Oh, I won't take you all the time, Ron.
Slow sector 1.
I say that and I get a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that. Race is running.
All right, now you're looking pretty good.
Then I do it.
You're in the fuel window now.
I promise I was not intentional on that, I'm sorry. I mean, we both actually kind of lost it there. It's more of a racing incident.
Alright, fuel's looking pretty good. I would just go just like a split second sooner than you would normally brake. Just give a little lift. You can get rid of the big huge lifts now.
Track limits now at 3 off track.
Oh, that's crap.
Sucks. Lift. Lift. You gotta get it out here. Gotta get it out here. There you go. Do not want to have to serve that on a big long straightaway.
Do I come in now or the next one? But I'm gonna have to save it.
Nope. You got one more lap.
Box now for fuel is only 1.15 gallons remaining.
I'm betting that Lambo's gonna pit behind you.
Box.
Stay out.
Hitting to change petrol as well as tear off. 7 when returning to the track.
Oh, nope.
Clear track.
He saved it too. Well done. Alright. Push it. Don't wreck it, but best pace now.
2 minutes still.
I'm sorry if I scared you earlier.
What's in this lap?
Limiter engaged. Auto fuel engaged. Added 14.4. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Hit now. Down in P2.
Oh, it's working this time at least.
Service 21 seconds.
Yeah, that's good.
Come on.
Down to P3 now. Down to P4.
Good shit. Well done.
Outstanding. You're P3 now.
Now forget him. Run your line.
if I can get good enough at saving tires, I won't have to add my buffer. That's the only reason why he came out first.
Oh yeah, saving fuel. Yeah, it's just all about the lift and coast, specifically at the end of like long stretches where you're on full throttle. Not like every single corner, but here it would be turn 1 and at the top of the hill at the roller coaster. You just want to lift a little bit early and then brake at your normal spot. And that really adds up. Good lord. Sander and Dad are going around again? Did they already pit?
I only started with a half a tank. They might have started with a full tank, or you know what I mean. So
Gotcha.
I'm running them down though.
Oh yeah.
As long as I can stay within 20 seconds, I'm net. They're going to have to stop.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you were well ahead of them when you pit, so. Your stop will be shorter, but it won't be that much.
Debris flag.
Chet's in.
Yep.
Gap in front 10.5. 14 laps left.
You've already made up 3 seconds on Jeff, too, so. Head down. Do what you do.
Debris on track. Watch out for debris.
There it is.
Yep.
You'll be one now. We got 13 laps left. Track limits. More off tracks.
You've had better lines through that sector.
Yeah, I was looking at. Yeah. I'm way good on fuel, right? I can push.
Uh, yes, I believe so. Saying you have 24 minutes worth of fuel and there's 20 minutes worth of race left. 20 and a half minutes worth of race left.
Minutes still in this session. Track temperature is up 17.4 degrees in the last 45 minutes.
Whoa.
Close to 10 laps left. Sector 3 is slow.
Damn, I was a second slower.
Sector 4.061 behind.
Man, I can't take that 2 times to save my life.
That was better though. Actually gained time through there that time.
I'm getting a lot more comfortable in that one. We call Oak Tree or whatever.
Yes, that's looking pretty good. That was good.
What's that, buddy?
I said that one was good. That last turn was a good one that time.
.065 down from your best lap.
"13 minutes. Didn't slow down enough.
Interval behind 3.6.
Where did I lose so much time?
That at first sector you had a bad exit in one of those.
I lost a second.
Well, he's been doing some pretty good laps too. He did a 45.9 last lap. And a 45.6 a couple laps
Keep
ago.
going. Don't pull over for me. I'm gonna stay behind you. We're just gonna run them to the end.
Stand for 2.9 behind.
I had to slow down, Tony. That's why I went up there, Dennis.
You also scared me because you disappeared.
I wasn't ready for you to park it right there, though.
Chet is something else, isn't he?
Yeah. He cracks me up.
What's up, fellas? Damn.
We have about 5 laps left.
Alright, next lap I want you to brake at the 2 in turn 1 instead of the 1.
Going into turn 1?
Yep.
Oh, baby.
Sector 4 is slow.
Thanks, sir. Yeah, brake at the 2 board here. You might have to brake quite as hard, but you still need to slow down. Let it ride, patient, patient, on the gas. That's one of those things that may not necessarily gain you lap time, but I think you're killing your tires on ABS. Micro stuttering right there. You're braking just a little bit too late.
Okay.
Or not micro stuttering, micro blocks.
Incident in 8 seconds. 1 there. Incident clear.
Take the inside.
Damn, he's on my ass.
5 minutes to hold him off. Don't overdrive it trying to be faster though. Just run what your pace is. You try to overdrive, you're gonna make a mistake. So just nice and smooth.
Approximately 3 laps left.
Ouch.
Car in front on track. Previous lap time was a 1 minute 49.1.
I gotta keep telling myself I gotta turn sooner than I want to in this car too.
Five off tracks now.
Damn it.
Alright, put it out of your mind.
one more lap. 16 laps done in this stint so far.
Patient on the throttle. There you
What's
go.
that?
I said patient on the throttle. That was good.
Come on, Jack. I'm right here, buddy. What's that?
Good shit.
Oh man,
One car coming out.
I definitely the consistency I think is just what's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great, dude. That was really really good. Thank you.
We're at 6 off track.
I mean, all my laps though were within like a half a second. I feel like so. About a half a second, a half a second, a half a second. That's a second and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, you had several that were like a second off of your best lap. 46 sixes and stuff. But that's the
Top
only thing,
three go
like,
into
your
the
raw
interview
pace.
room in the Discord. Top three.
Good.
What's that, buddy?
I did.
I said your raw pace is good.
He just said he took tires. No freaking way.
There's no chance. He pitted the same lap you did.
I gave him the second half.
One approach.
Aaron, did you say you took tires? There's no way.
Tires didn't fall off that much, but I think I was faster on the first half than I was on the second.
I had practiced taking
Drop
tires,
speed.
but getting
Slow.
the right fuel amount.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I gotta go in the interview room
Taking
here.
this
So
stuff really serious.
I appreciate you sticking around, dude, and helping me.
Right now.
Yeah, no
Short
problem.
debrief. You kept your cool and remained in first place.
Yeah,
No problem.
0.5
my
gallons
tank
in the
is
fuel
flashing
tank.
also, but I got about a gallon left.
All right, buddy. Give me just a few here.
I have 2/10 of a gallon.
Nah, you're good. I'm gonna take off.
Okay, see you, Bo.
Congrats. Good shit.
Thanks, dude. Yep.
Yep.
Not a gas.
No.
I still got 2 laps.
Oh, let's see here. Are we in the room here? We're in the interview room. All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna click on me. We're gonna go back a couple laps here. And we'll just watch it in slow-mo.
Ed Codderman, good evening. That was a bit of an interesting one for you tonight.
Yeah, I would be really good, and then I would have a couple terrible laps, and then I'd be really good, and then I would just fall off. I don't know if it was me, the tires, getting tired. I'm sure it was all three, but great race, man. I don't know that I could have held Aaron off any. I mean, if we had to go 5 more laps, he was all over me.
Yeah, well, well, after you came out of Oak Tree on the penultimate lap, I mean, you had a bit of a moment. Code Brown coming out of turn 12, and I thought, don't lose it now, and you managed to get through back on him at the roller coaster. You're just using that slipstream, but still, VIR always provides great racing, doesn't it?
It does. It really does. And it's never been one of my strong tracks, but I've got enough laps around here that I'm comfortable. I think is an accurate way to say it. And then I had a buddy in my ear just kept telling me what was going on, and I'm braking too hard here, slow down here, we need to save a little fuel here. So it was a combination. I'm not going to take credit for all of it. Mike was in my ear helping me, so I could have done it without him.
And that now means that you retake the standings lead heading into the new year.
Does it?
Yeah.
I knew. I wasn't quite sure where Jeff finished, but he had a heck of a gap. So he either finished 4th or 5th.
He finished 5th in the end.
Well,
so
I know I was
might be close.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. He might have it by a little bit, but he's such a great, clean racer. He and I talk almost daily in Discord, and it's a fun little rivalry that we've got, or a battle. It's not really a rivalry. I guess that's not very fair to say to him, but no, it's so much fun. I think no matter where you're at, skill level, whether you're a very beginner or you're getting proficient in your craft here. I mean, there's racing for everybody, and I think that's what I like about it the most.
Well, congratulations on heading to victory lane here at VIR, Jed. Before we let you go, and firstly, on behalf of everyone here at Racer Nexus, we want to wish you and everyone here at the league a happy new year and all the very, very best for a prosperous 2026. Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
I'm going to keep giving a shout out to just everybody in the league. Without them, we don't have one. We had quite a few new guys, and I hope their first impression was one that wants them to come back. And as always, kudos to you guys in the booth. I always go back and watch the broadcasts, and they're absolutely great. I've got no complaints. I just gonna keep coming out and trying to win this championship and stay ahead of Jeff as much as I can.
And Jed, thanks so much for your time, buddy, and all the very best. We'll see you on January 3rd at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca, for the second half of the season.
All right, awesome. You guys have a great night. Happy New Year to you too. Thanks.
Big thank you there to Jed.
All right, guys, that's it. We had a heck of a race. I'm getting a little more comfortable in this Porsche, but getting it to turn is something else. So anyway, I hope you guys like and subscribe, and we'll catch you at the next one. I'm not sure when it'll be, to be honest. Wednesday? No, we got one more week. Hell, I don't know. We got another race coming up soon, so